Over here. Teeth!
Yeah.
Hi. Good morning and welcome to the Crapshoot.
Hello.
You missed it. We opened on an extended shot of teeth.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Ian did a very fine job carving that pumpkin, I must say.
It's unsettling. It's okay.
Yeah, I thought that's what give the people what they want.
Right.
Which is teeth.
Right.
I mean, we've been chanting teeth for months now.
And you've helped.
Specifically, Ian has been chanting teeth for months now. It's
I feel like my pumpkin reflects accurately the feelings of everyone's feelings on Ian's pumpkin.
oh. It really looks like it's saying, "Oh no."
Yeah, my pumpkin is less horrifying and more cute.
Yeah.
Paul described it as a flayed pumpkin, though. So.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen it lit up. How's it look?
Pretty good. Not quite as bright as I wanted. I would have had to scrape the insides out more. But
I have
that's
a
okay.
suggestion for that. More fire.
More fire.
Yeah.
Brighter
More
lights,
fire.
more fire.
Yeah, brighter lights will solve that problem.
Yeah.
But that's the best pumpkin I've ever carved.
Nice.
It looks great. What tool did you use to scrape the flesh off?
A pipe that Ian's dad made for scraping the flesh off pumpkins because it came up a lot in his family.
Wow, okay. Neat.
Yeah, Ian's from some sort of pumpkin carving dynasty.
That tracks.
Fucking well-adjusted people.
Hey, it's Friday.
I won the pumpkin carving contest.
Oh, did you?
No, well, not me personally, but my homeroom repeatedly won the pumpkin carving contest. I consider myself creative director of those endeavors.
I see.
Oh yes.
But I can't claim full responsibility.
You didn't wield the scalpel, as it were.
No, I did.
Did your whole class just get one pumpkin and you just kind of gave people direction on how to do it, or?
No, it's just like the homeroom. So it wasn't the full class.
Ah.
Also, like homerooms were smaller than classes.
Yes.
And also, the people in the homeroom that showed up, well, I mean, to homeroom was smaller than the homeroom. And then the people that showed up, the people who showed up to represent our homeroom at the pumpkin carving contest was even smaller still. But we were committed.
All right.
Those of us who did.
All right.
Our TAG, if you will, Teacher Advisory Group.
Oh.
Or,
I remember tag class.
Or homeroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like 10 minutes every day between the first two blocks.
We just called it TA in Alberta.
Teacher Advisory.
Just teacher advisor.
Okay.
Teacher advisor. Also, my homerooms were just first block of class.
Oh, see, we had first block of class, and then we had to go to our TA, and for 40 minutes. They carved 10 minutes off every class.
40 minutes.
What did you do there?
You could ask the teacher for help. You basically sat and read or did homework. Like it was basically
Did you have enforced reading time too?
No.
Weird.
It wasn't
No?
enforced. It was basically like they just want you to do something that's school related while you're there.
We
No,
had
after lunch we had enforced reading time of 10 minutes. Everybody had to be reading.
For 10 minutes.
And real books. They did
Oh.
not like the comic
we had
bringing.
first block. TAG was 10 minutes, which was also where the morning announcements were read.
I see.
Then second block, and then third block, and lunch, and fourth block, and fifth block.
We only went to tag class ever, occasionally at my high school, a couple times a semester.
What, a couple of semester? Wow. I was trying to remember if ours was every day. I think it was every day.
I was in the yearbook club, so I basically for TA would get an excuse to go to my yearbook advisor's office instead, basically because she ran her own classes, and then I would just work on yearbook stuff for 40 minutes because I need to get things done. That did not go over very well.
What are we doing today?
We're supposed to be filming some crap shots.
We're filming 3 crap shots today.
We've gotten 3 scripts.
Oh, thank Christ!
Only just.
Good job.
Well, I tuned up a script that James wrote, and Cam put a very good script in the Trello last night, and then I just wrote one about the new internet meme du jour.
Oh, good.
So should we read these
Gritty.
scripts?
Ah, good. Yes.
I decided that we should put Gib in crap shots because it's like having an extra person here.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't used him in crap shots more.
Well, I mean, I'm here to cross this cognitive Rubicon for the rest of us.
Because then we'd have to start using Bartleby in crab shots, and then Bartleby will ask for more money. And,
Oh, that's true.
He's such a...
All right, let us pull these up.
This is Gib now.
I don't like that. Just, I mean, I will challenge this. So.
I used to annoy my cat by doing this. They don't like this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that later.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Get your hands savage.
Especially if you do like that.
Cat says they don't like naked Gib.
No, I don't like naked Gib.
I do.
Okay. All right, the mascot.
Hey, when did the internet decide that it loved Gritty, the new Philadelphia Flyers mascot?
Oh, as far as I can tell, immediately.
But he looks like what would happen if a Muppet got high on methamphetamines.
Yeah, well, yes, canonically, he's a deranged orange lunatic that actively threatens other mascots. But he also looks like he gives great hugs.
I think I found my new calling.
Don't touch me. Honk.
Instead of methamphetamines, could we use special horse meth again?
Oh, special horse meth.
Absolutely, sure.
Cool.
I'll make that change right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like he looks.
The special horse meth.
He looks like what would happen if a Muppet could get high on special horse meth.
Yeah.
And I think it should be.
He's apparently also Gritty is a communist, according to the memes.
He's Antifa and he's a communist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's astounding.
People love those unblinking eyes.
Yeah.
I just like the one that was like a series of orange things, like autumn leaves and pumpkins and gourds and turkey and table settings and stuff, and it was like, and then the last one was tacked on panel of Gritty, and it was like, I can't wait for the fall of the state.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I read an article about why Philadelphia immediately embraced Gritty, because they're like, here's your new mascot, and they're like, meh. And then the rest of the internet was like, what the fuck? He looks awful. And they're like, fuck you, I would die for Gritty. Because that's the Philadelphia way.
Yeah. Brotherly love.
The city of brotherly fuck off.
I don't know if we have any Philadelphians in chat who are going to weigh in.
But congratulations on your new mascot for the Flyers.
Yeah, he's a big hit.
What was the old Flyers mascot? Was there one? I don't think there was.
I don't think there was.
There was. I think it actually was some sort of eagle or falcon or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares?
Yeah, because wings.
Coffee Princess says in all caps, that's actually Philly though.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Right?
Yeah. All right. Well, good. I'm glad we all agree. Yeah. Remember that the hitchhiking robot?
Oh shit! That sounds so familiar.
Oh, they made this like walking robot that
Yeah.
was hitchhiking, and they just sort of like released it across to like see how far it could get across the country.
Yeah.
Made it as far as Philadelphia
Before it got kicked to
before
death.
it got the shit beat out of it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, basically, yeah. Well, as soon as Philadelphia was deeply ambivalent until the internet started making fun of their mascot, and now they're like, "I love him."
Yeah, John
I'll
Oliver.
kill you.
John Oliver did a brief segment on Gritty, and actually worked him into the.
I love our fluffy orange mascot.
End of a thing, and I was kind of like, all right, well, he's taken off as a thing now.
Yeah.
I love my fluffy orange mascot. Thank you. Good.
If that's what you see, then good on you. Like.
Yeah. Right, so there's that one. James wrote this one. World of Warcraft executive on stage at BlizzCon, so we'll probably have to green screen this part. And with that, we are proud to release World of Warcraft Classic. And now to play the waiting game.
Sir, the monthly player number...
Sorry, 2 months later.
Yes. Sir, the monthly player numbers for Classic are in, and they aren't good. Down 73%.
Excellent. Executive turns to his computer and hits publish on a YouTube video. Cut to the YouTube video. Oh, so you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes. The game wasn't that good. We told you so, and that's why we spent the last 12 years making it better. But you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over your fascination with Classic. You don't want Vanilla WoW. What you want is your youth back. You want that feeling you had when we first walked into the Barrens or saw Stormwind for the first time.
Oh, I need to change that.
Well, guess what? You can't get that feeling back. You can't turn back the relentless march of time. Trust me, we've tried, and that's why we spent millions of dollars and countless numbers of hours rebuilding Classic WoW so we could rub it, so we could rub how shitty it is in your dumb, smug faces. We fucking told you so.
On the bright side, microtransactions are through the roof.
How do you delete YouTube videos?
I am led to believe that I don't play WoW.
So, shoutouts to James for that one.
Wow.
Yes.
It seems also real.
The WoW of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a James script. Yeah. How dare you? I just reinstalled Skyrim.
You saw the breakdown of Fallout 76? Of the reveal of what the plot is going to be?
No.
Okay, so
You have to rescue Gritty from...
the bombs are falling and everybody gets their vaults and you get to Vault 76, but it turns
Right.
out it's this horrific experiment where everyone is forced to play video games, and so you sit down in front of your console at gunpoint and are strapped down. The game opens with your hands bound in front of you in a cart being taken somewhere, and then you look up in the sky and a dragon swoops around and it says The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Todd Howard, you've done it again.
Where did you get that?
That was on Something Awful the other night.
That's amazing. Wow.
And then there's Cameron's The Fanon,
Yeah.
which is another video game one.
Interior, a person looking feverish, standing in front of an elaborately marked up whiteboard. A second person enters. I've done it! I've linked together every single Bungie game into a single, coherent universe.
I'll take it then. Yeah.
Okay.
Good Christ, not this again.
No, for real this time. Check it out. The Halo, Oni,
Oh,
Destiny...
wait, this should be Halo, Oni, Destiny, Myth, and Marathon. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Halo, Only, Destiny, Myth, and Marathon all exist as a subset of one connected universe. This explains everything. The shared themes, naming conventions, speech patterns, technologies, and architectural styles make sense if you think of them as small sub-universes or projections from a single macrocosm. I theorize this universe is populated by what I dub the creators.
I don't know what's more upsetting, the fact that you just reinvented Gnosticism, or that you think Bungie is God.
What, do you think I've gone too far?
No, actually, you haven't gone far enough. What if this creator universe, or I don't know, studio, is only one of many capable of communicating and collaborating with other studios, each consuming and critiquing one another's work?
That's just a ripoff of Planescape.
A black screen with an old-timey subtitle reading, A Murder Ensues.
I don't even know if that's necessary, but it's good.
I feel like we could end most crap shots with that subtitle, though.
Yeah, and then a murder ensues. Smash cut to a bleach white skeleton.
So we gotta film the WoW thing probably on green screen.
At least the first part of it,
Yes. So we should go set that up.
yeah. So it's amazing you can tell who wrote the scripts. Yes. I mean, everyone's got their styles, right?
Yeah.
Jaunty piano music is a must. Yeah, if it does there's a slight like old timey film jitter on
That's
the
exactly what I would do.
yeah, and then like harpsichord music or
Like that, like player piano kind
yeah,
of.
that's yeah, like the Entertainer. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, kind of. But it sound alike, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
The Entertainer's surely in public domain by now.
I think it's less that and it's more where you get a performance of it is the problem.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you do me a performance of the Entertainer?
I could probably do a sound alike with my mouth.
I'll just buy something.
Yeah.
We might have something.
Ragtime. Thank you. Ragtime music. All right. I'm going to go and get the card for the Ursa.
All right.
What order do we want to do these in? Let's do...
The mascot just seems like a two talking heads thing.
Yeah, it's super straightforward. You can tell I wrote it because I'm lazy and I hate doing work in the editing office.
Also, we needed one fast.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, let's do that. Let's do that in here.
Okay, I'm going to just do a quick thing.
All right. Beach. Can you get the camera and whatnot together?
Yes, I can.
Great. I think you should follow Beach because that's going to be more interesting than watching me clear off an SD card.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Come with me.
I mean, I was gonna say I'd be the judge of that, but he's right.
Lights. That took a second. It's fine though. Oh, sorry. Our sandbags fell over and blocked the door, but it's all fine now. As is, where the hell did the shoe go? We're gonna guess that the shoe is still on the camera, and it is. That's a relief. We're gonna need a battery. That's good. And maybe this lens. lenses are hard for me because I don't actually know what they're all supposed to ultimately look like. So like this is a zoom lens. I know that because it has two numbers separated by a hyphen.
Primes don't zoom.
Exactly. It's either a zoom or a prime, and a zoom.
Did Prime tell you what kind of lens he wanted?
No, he didn't.
Well, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. See,
You get to pick.
Okay.
I get to choose.
So, Beige, I think that you should just grab a normal zoom lens. And I'll tell you why. Because it's just two people talking. It's a little dialogue back and forth. And the prime would make it really good, but we're going to be sitting to obscure the fact that Gib is a puppet. Spoilers, sorry if I've ruined the magic for anyone.
No, he's a living puppet. Don't know what you're talking about, Kathleen.
So we're probably not going to have us far away enough from like a dynamic background to make it look being slightly out of focus, because like if that depth of field will be worthwhile. So I just put a very standard lens on it, and Graham can tell you otherwise. I would save the prime for if we're doing like a more dynamic shot.
Excellent. Okay, well then we get the zoom lens. And I grab this, and I'll have to grab the boom and stuff in a second. But we'll take these for now. Just lock that in place. Coming back. Now it is the boom time.
That's
Boom. Headphones, which just happen to be here. It's not where they go, but they just happen to be here. And then, yes. We've been having trouble with our most of our right angle microphone cables, in that they keep getting breaks because we're really hard on
Graham
this.
is now getting another lens. So here's my thought. I thought let's just get a normal zoom lens because we're doing a shot where it's a puppet and it's not going to have great depth of field or anything like that, right? Probably going to be sitting down to obscure the fact that you're hiding behind the side of the couch. So just a normal lens is probably fine. No depth of field. What are you grabbing?
I'm grabbing the lens that gets better depth of field.
Why though? Explain it to us, because Bijou and I don't. I tried to reason it out and I did it wrong.
Because it'll look nicer.
But how much depth of field is really going to be in this shot?
It doesn't have to be a huge amount, but this also just captures more light.
Oh, it's just a so like that's our better all around use lens.
Yeah.
What
Does
you might
that
call
does
a
lens
faster
also
lens.
also zoom?
Yes. No, it doesn't zoom.
Okay.
This
This
lens
is
goes fast.
it's what's called a prime.
Well, we know what a prime is, but why a prime over just a normal zoom?
Well, I was going to explain for those who might not know what a prime is. It's called a prime lens because it doesn't zoom, because it's just one solid lens element, and so that allows it to take in more light and by virtue of taking in more light, gets nicer looking depth of field. This can go down to an f-stop of 1.4.
That's real bright.
Yeah, whereas the other one, the zoom lens, only goes down to an f-stop of I think 4.
Ah, wow.
At its lowest, maybe 3 something. I
Alright.
don't think this one says on it what.
Also, my understanding is that when you the more expensive lenses you buy, the lower the f-stops go.
Correct.
Yeah, so you can be
Generally,
like
yeah.
you can get a zoom lens that could probably drop down to like 2.0, but it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much did that lens cost? Like a lot, right?
This was like $500.
Yeah,
Oof.
I just handle those. I just pick them up and like put them in things.
And this one's
Scroll
still
on thing.
like not 100% because it did get dropped once, and so it doesn't do perfect. Luckily, it doesn't come up a lot. It doesn't do perfectly fine focus at what's called infinity, which is like things far away. But we rarely use it for that, so that's fine.
Also, that's not a Canon lens. That's made by Rokinon.
Yeah, it's not a Canon lens. It's a Canon. A comparable Canon would be way more expensive, but this one's great.
Yeah. Right now, chat, you are on a camera that does not have a removable lens,
Yes.
which is tricky.
No, it's not. It stays on the camera at all times.
If chat has any questions about the things I'm saying, feel free to pass them on. So,
I will
We'll clean
pass on
this
the
up.
real questions.
yes, the real questions, thank you. So we can probably, were you thinking of doing this just as a one shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so then if we could do it with you sitting at the very end of the couch there, and I could be, Gib could be popping up over the.
Is this gonna be the kind of thing where we've got to put me on another cushion so I'm a little higher up?
No, because with Gib he'll be probably lower down.
That makes such a good sound.
I didn't know what that was.
Do you think we need to show the mascot? Like, if people haven't seen the mascot. It won't.
I don't think so. I think saying Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers mascot, and also just, I think the description.
Oh, like,
works.
I hadn't seen it before today.
Okay.
So, like,
Maybe Gib could have a printout of Gritty.
I mean, yeah.
Or does it just open it on him, like a reverse shot of him holding an iPad or something and looking at Gritty?
That could work too.
Chet says hi.
Hi, Chad. I don't know why these are here.
Kathleen, can you scooch more to the end of the couch?
playing enormous
Bridge.
bridge, yes. It's way easier to make a bridge when the cards are that big. You need, like, many less cards.
Who's up for a game of massive canasta?
Manasta.
Manasta.
That doesn't work.
No.
No, I don't want to play Manasta. That sounds rude.
Or just, like, monastic, as in, like... a
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad, actually.
It's a game that they
Sounds
play
like-
in monasteries.
It
Yeah.
sounds like the kind of name you would give it if you were trying to make canasta manly.
Menergy.
Yeah. It's yeah, you don't see many card games that people bet on being played in monasteries. But
Yeah. Okay, grab the iPad Pro.
Okay.
And let's get a picture, ideally like with a headline of like new Philadelphia Flyers mascot or something, like a news story about Gritty or something.
Yeah.
And then oh look, I think Paul's got it. And then we can start with
He,
like an over-the-shoulder shot of Gib looking at it, and then just cut to this shot, and he's sitting there beside Kathleen,
Just
being
made
like,
his arms to either side of it, maybe.
basically, yeah.
yeah, universally. What did I do?
What?
I just want to, like, too bad we can't fake the headline of just, like, new Philadelphia's Flyers mascot, universally beloved, this is the world's first universally beloved nightmare simulator, or something.
Yeah. I'm also going to go and get, when we do stuff with the puppets, we have to mic the puppeteers separately, because generally speaking, our faces are far away from where the boom is, and you could boom them, but it's the two people. If Kathleen and I are talking, you could put a boom mic right here and it would get both of us just fine. But if I'm on the floor away, then it doesn't really work. So I'm going to go and get a lapel mic for myself to wear while I'm doing Gibbs' voice. Here he is. Hello.
Do you want the stick for his arm, or?
Not if we're doing this thing.
Okay.
Paul's looking at the story right now.
Cool.
There's some great descriptors of Gritty online. My favorite one was definitely deranged orange lunatic.
He does kind of carry that off, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, now that I've seen videos of him, the eyes move.
Do they?
Yeah. So when he like whips his head around, they like jiggle
Yeah,
for a
they're
bit
like
and then
giant
settle
googly
down.
eyes.
Wow.
Yeah, it really adds to the effect, I tell you what. The effect of do not want.
I wonder what the executive meeting was like when they were trying to plan that out. Where it's just like, we've had enough and we need something, because there's a picture of him hugging the Philly Fanatic at some sort of game. I don't know if it was actually at a baseball game or not, but it's a picture of the
Probably.
two of them embracing each other because they were standing on top of something, and I'm like, it's probably the.
There we go. Whoopsies.
But yeah, that really, I was like, okay, so the two of them are hugging it out, which is great. But Gritty doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would be like hugging.
I need to see a video of these eyes in action now. Okay, so then we need some, I guess, some gaff.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good way to attach it.
I also found a video of him just fucking up a display of like shark toys in an aquarium. Like just like knocking them off the shelf and like flailing around and then jumping on top of them.
Why?
Because of the San Jose Sharks.
Oh, I see. So I think if we just sort of attach Gibbs' hands like this, and then I can actually, I can hold the iPad. I can hold the bottom of the iPad instead of holding
In the shot?
the arm stick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So probably just like make a loop.
Yeah. About that big,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to. Oops.
It's all good.
Don't worry, Chad. Gaff tape is very fur friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaff comes off everything, and yet sticks to everything.
It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so.
Do you need me to hold something while we make this happen?
Hey, free stuff. I just wanted to throw this on the ground over here so I can.
Mostly a candy wrapper,
So I can lie
a
down.
coin, and some crumbs.
Yeah. What?
Well, I'm interested in the coin and the candy wrapper.
You.
I'm building it next.
So the other thing that
That's
we
what
need
the bottom of
to,
the couch is.
for this to work, we need to, like I said, plug both microphones in. So we need the boom.
Right behind us.
Cool. And ordinarily, we just record essentially in mono. Ordinarily, we just copy whatever's in the one channel into the other channel. It's channel 1 for you.
Channel 1 for me.
Yeah. But for this, we need to actually change the settings on the thing so that channel 1 is doing what it's doing normally, and then channel 2 is using its own mic at high input with phantom power, or else you won't hear anything. Boop, boop. There we go. And then now, not that you can see it from there, now rather than both channels moving the same amount, they move differently depending on what noise is coming out of the things. So,
Which means I boom Kathleen primarily.
yeah. So you're also going to need to tell me where to go
Okay.
as Gib here.
James just put a message in Trello saying, "Hey, thanks to whoever punched that up, much better." To which I said thanks, and then suggested to change the script. So I have incorporated his change. We're very efficient here. James is communicating with us from beyond the grave.
I think he's just on a ferry.
Yeah, that's what we call the grave now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
Rip
how's this look?
James.
I can see your third hand. I can see your actual real life person hand. I can still see it in the bottom corner of a shot. So I could zoom in. I have to move the table, but yeah, we could get in a little tighter on you. Because actually, yeah, we should get a little tighter on you anyway.
Okay.
Stand up and come towards me. Let's just
Yeah.
carry it.
1, 2, 3, up.
Bleh.
And 1, 2, 3, down.
I can't read any of this.
Nice. They totally missed my feet. That was awesome.
I was not trying to get it on your feet. I'm sorry.
No, the handle for the Ursa fell off, and as it slid off, it fell down. One side hit one side, missed my foot by an inch, then bounced up and went on the other side of my foot, so it went ding ding like that.
Huh.
Oh dear.
And did not hit my foot at all. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, canonically, he's a deranged orange lunatic that actively threatens other mascots, but he also looks like he gives great hugs.
So, Graham, the way that this oriented right now, I pulled it, instead of being a straight shot, I've pulled it to the side so that your hand is hidden by the corner of the couch. But you need to pull your hand in to like, you need to pull your hand in like here.
Oh, it's so, hang on.
Which is really awkward. Like maybe you just need to slide further back.
First of all, it doesn't need to be on right now, so let me actually just do
Yeah.
that, because then I can hold it like this.
You are completely clear.
Cool.
Yeah, actually, I think that works great.
Hey,
I can see the corner of your pinky, or I can see your thumb. Sorry.
oh, that's awkward. Hang on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're threading the needle. You could just bring it down a hair too.
Like that?
Yeah, you can bring it down a little bit more, and you're just fine. That's cool.
Hey, who decide? What's my line?
Whoops. Your line is, hey, when did the internet decide it loved Gritty, the new Philadelphia Flyers mascot? And I say, as far as I can tell, immediately. But he looks like what would happen if a Muppet could get high on the special horse meth.
He looks like what? He looks like what would happen if a Muppet could get high on the special horse meth.
Well, yes, canonically, he's a deranged orange lunatic that actively threatens other mascots, but he also looks like he gives great hugs.
I found my new calling.
Do not touch me. You should definitely look at
Right.
me.
I found my new calling.
Do not touch me.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
You might need to slide back a little bit.
That's not the problem. The problem is supporting the weight of this iPad in a way that obscures my hand. This iPad's actually quite heavy if you're only supporting it with your wrist.
Yeah, if you slide your you could probably put your thumb out now because I can't see the bottom of the iPad. The iPad.
It's just it's the angle. It's holding. Ow. Oh.
Cramp.
Yeah. Wow, that actually really hurt.
In your wrist?
Yes.
Oh, do you want me to rub it?
Oh no, it's okay. It was holding it at that specific angle. Really didn't work. My wrist did not like that. Wow, that caught me off guard.
Is there anything we could prop it up with underneath you?
We could set it on another. We could put it.
Like a pillow?
stand or
We could put a
something?
cushion on.
No,
his-
it's okay. I'm gonna hold it like this instead.
How's that?
That's great. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to slide back. Your whole arm is obscured now.
Cool.
Okay. I need to get you guys in focus, and you're both on the same focal plane, which is lovely.
You should get headphones to make sure that I'm not breathing breathing stupidly into this microphone, or that Gibb's tail isn't brushing across it.
Alright, Gib has a tail.
Somewhere.
It's one of those limbs.
Yeah. I got headphones on now.
How's this sound?
Just talk some more.
Hello.
Yeah, it's clear.
Hey, when did people decide?
Or what did the internet decide?
Hey, when did the internet decide that they were in love with Gritty, the new Flyers mascot?
As far as I can tell, immediately.
He looks like if a Muppet could get high on the special horse meth.
Well, yes, canonically, he's a deranged orange lunatic that threatens other mascots, but he also looks like he gives great hugs.
I think I found my true calling.
Do not touch me.
Okay. Yeah. The position you're in right now is not your final position, right?
No, I'm
You're just
attached to
testing
the
it.
iPad.
I feel ya. All right. Yeah. Okay. So now I gotta get the boom out, and I gotta find a spot that doesn't show up on the monitor.
It's a magical device.
Okay, that'll do. That's more just to figure out. That's just more to figure out where I can boom from. That's comfortable. That we also get all of Kathleen and less of Graham, so I don't pick you up twice.
Yeah, but
I don't.
Beige,
Mhm.
because Graham will be coming into one channel, Al will be coming into the other. I can mute
I can't
my channel
balance
when
it,
Graham
though.
is talking.
That's
No,
good. Okay.
No, I won't be able to balance it on that. It's okay. This will be a.
Yeah,
this'll
you've
be
got.
fine.
You have
I can-
so much
can
space to
clap
put
it
your
with
hand
this.
there now, so you're
Okay,
fine.
So I'm good here.
Yeah, I can't see your hand at all.
Great. Can you see Gibb? Does he need to be higher?
No, Gib is okay. If you put him higher, that's great, but he doesn't need to be higher.
Cool.
But you have lots of room to work.
Am I looking at the iPad?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool.
And then if you turn your hand towards Kathleen, you are looking right at Kathleen. Yep.
Hi, Gib.
Bye.
It's so darling. All right.
I like me.
I'm rolling.
I like you too, Gib. That's why I put you in this crap shot.
Yay. All right.
Kathleen's very clear. You guys can take it anytime you like.
All right. Hey, when did the internet decide that they loved Gritty, the new Flyers mascot?
Oh, as far as I can tell, immediately.
He looks like if a Muppet could get high on the special horse meth.
Well, yes, canonically he's a deranged orange lunatic that threatens other mascots, but he also looks like he gives great hugs.
I think I found my true calling.
Don't touch me.
That was perfect. Wow, that went off in one shot.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Gib. Mwah. Ha ha!
So now we need a shot over his shoulder
Yes.
from the same angle, essentially. We need to cover you so you're not visible, or are we just going to get his hands in an iPad?
Probably just his hands in an iPad.
Yeah, I mean, you could get maybe some of his head.
We don't need audio for this, though, right?
No.
Maybe just get some room tone.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can...
We can cheat room tone. All right, I'm going to take your mic off. F. There we go. Tripod or handheld?
Probably just a tripod.
Good.
We can cheat it a little bit too.
Good. Good.
Let me wake this back up again.
Do you want some help?
Got it.
Can you see Graham's legs?
I'm going to try to do my best. We're going to have to get this up a lot higher, though.
A lot higher?
Well,
Or...
a lot more higher anyway. Not a lot, but like a little bit.
What if you, like, instead of laying down, what if you, like, kneel?
This will probably be fine.
Because I want to get over his shoulder, right?
Right.
That's so perfect. You're not even in shot.
Great.
I'll just make sure that as much of the iPad is in focus as possible, which it is. Okay, yeah, we could just take this shot like this.
Sweet, go for it. Can you see any of Gibbs' body?
I can. So I have a real dirty head. Like
Great.
he
That's
is
awesome.
one whole third of the thing. So
Cool.
And you are invisible.
Terrific.
Rolling.
Huh.
That's great.
Great.
You want to look at both those shots?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi. Please, my son, he's very sick.
No, he's taped to the iPad
Yeah, leave
quite
him,
firmly.
leave him connected until I've reviewed the shot. Gaff tape. It does everything.
I've built a bra out of gaff tape once. How did
Backwards,
that
I
work
hope.
out for you? About as well as you'd think, Gib.
That's okay, we can type it.
La 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 la. I am Gib. I'm a puppet. I am a lady controlling me. That's right. Not real Gib. Another voice that's inside my body. Got a nice firm grasp on that mouth there.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. That's a terrific shot.
I figured that's what
Ventriloquism,
you wanted.
it's a skill. Kathleen doesn't quite have it.
Awesome.
Her mouth is open, you can tell. She's not convincing any kids. Hi, Graham.
Hi.
Turns out ventriloquism is a delicate skill. It's not all just in the tongue movement.
That's why I don't do ventriloquism. I do puppeteering.
Yeah, you gotta close the lips to make it M.
Just cover your own mouth with your hand.
I mean, that's kind of a dead giveaway.
I think you have to.
Just look like you're interested in what the puppet is saying.
I think you have to do it more. Yeah, M is the tricky one. Or more like this.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Just be constantly shocked.
You have to somehow pronounce the M from the back of your throat.
Yeah, but you make a B and a M by
Grip.
closing your lips.
Well, yeah.
You gotta figure out how to do that with your tongue. No, yeah, I don't know how to make an M noise without moving my lips. So,
They don't teach you that in diphthong class.
No.
I was just gonna throw this. I don't know why. It's not a particularly intense call to the void, but it was just like we're gonna throw this thing down on the floor over there.
Made a ball of tape. Did you play hockey in your youth?
No.
No, that's what they do.
Huh.
They take all the tape off at the end of the game. They ball it up and then they just huck it, hopefully towards the garbage cans. But yeah.
Did you play hockey in your youth?
No, my father played hockey in his old age.
Did you have to clean up after people playing hockey?
No, but I would go to the locker room with them and I'd hand them out beer while they were like
Were you of age to do that?
I was like 12,
So no.
10 actually, 8 more often.
Did you make up your mind as to
I
how
think
young
I
you
started doing
were?
it when I was like 8 or 9, and then I stopped doing it when I was like about like 11.
In BC, you have to be 14 to serve alcohol.
Do you?
Or at least that used to be the case.
I mean, I wasn't like serving. I was just handing them out.
Yeah, you were giving it to them for free. That's
Yeah.
the difference.
They bought the beer. They already owned the beer. I was just pulling it out of a box and handing it to them.
Okay, that's probably fine. In the locker room?
Which is a lot of fun
James-
because you
James
get to
says
hear
you
all the
throw them at
dirtiest
each
jokes.
other.
Yeah. Huh?
What?
James says you throw them at each other.
Oh, is James watching?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been in the chat
That makes sense.
asking people if we told them if they died.
Picture a bunch of like
We
40,
didn't.
45-year-old men
I
just telling
did
the
say he
worst
was
jokes.
communicating from beyond the
That's
grave.
not the same thing as saying he's dead.
That's
Is
true.
he on the Clipper?
I don't know. I don't keep track of him.
Was he supposed to take a seaplane today?
I hope so. That's the better way to do it.
But it was real foggy today.
James, tell us what you did so we can judge your life choices.
Or commiserate with you.
What's number 2 in this case? Is it WoW Classic or is it the Fanon?
I don't know.
Because if we do the Fanon, the whiteboard we're going to have to use is the one in the other in production 1.
Which will disturb Adam, who's in there working right now.
But
He's
we're gonna have
waiting
to
right now. But he
Oh.
did not say for what.
James
Oh,
is
he's waiting for. Are you waiting for the plane or the ferry?
Oh, seaplane canceled.
Ah.
Yeah. Matt Griffiths was posting. He's like, okay, wow, legalization had more of an impact than I thought, and it's just like fog obliterating the skyline. It's an easy joke, but somebody had to get that low-hanging fruit.
Absolutely. Excuse me. All right. Because where would we film? Well, WoW Classic has to be done in front of a green screen and whatnot.
Yeah.
The first part of it.
First part
Yeah,
is-
of just him giving the presentation. And
Yeah.
now, WoW Classic. I feel that you're the exec there.
Okay.
And then for the YouTube video, it could be really anywhere.
Or, I guess maybe it's better to do it on stage. But I was thinking, what if you did it as a YouTube reveal video? That's like, and now we'll be revealing WoW Classic or something like that. So it's not. It's like the guy talking from the same desk that you would shoot the other YouTube video from.
Let me. God, both could work. Let me look at what the BlizzCon thing actually looked like.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what is actually a really worthwhile idea if
Mm.
we ever get the space or have to move moon bases again? We set up one
Knock on wood. Thank you.
one office
Mm-hmm.
with super nice executive furniture.
Yeah.
And that's Graham's office,
Cool.
but also a set. So you
Nah.
have to keep it tidy.
Ah, ooh, yeah, I'm down with this.
Yeah. No, I like it.
No piles of paperwork.
That's a devilish thing to do. Is to say you get a beautiful office with richly appointed whatever, but it's a set and you can't keep all your shit on.
Wow,
it.
this guy has a deeply unattractive shirt.
I'd like to think that I'm very good at coming up with those kind of things.
It's a Faustian bargain. I like it.
So this is what the BlizzCon stage looked like. I know that you can't quite see it from there, but
I've been working
Look
a
at this
lot
guy's shirt.
on the panelists. Well, he looks like he should be shilling Monster Energy drink.
I thought those were overalls.
Wow, yeah, that does look like Monster Energy drink, doesn't it?
it really does, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just basically a giant black expanse with fog-ish.
Oh,
Yeah.
we do have a fog machine. We can make fog happen.
Oh, I mean, we could just do it all in post, right? That's just a
Yeah.
quick little green screen shot. You could possibly even just do a color change to the one you used for the background of the Torque Talks.
Yeah.
And just change the lights for green.
Yeah. Well, actually, here's a nice.
Oh,
There's a nice plate of
the Warcraft.
a wide shot of the stage with the Warcraft thing
Ho ho.
that we could probably use.
Cool.
Excellent.
So, yeah. So let's just do that on green screen.
Okay. Do you want to? Shall we do this one then, and we'll move into? Do you want to do the green screen stuff first? Do you want to do?
Yeah. Let's do the green screen stuff first.
Okay.
Okay, so-
What should I wear?
I mean, I guess you shouldn't be wearing like an executive outfit.
I don't think we have. Do we have a Warcraft T-shirt in there somewhere?
I don't think so, but
I mean, if you're doing a stage show thing, isn't that the T-shirt with jacket?
Yeah, this guy went T-shirt and golf shirt, or sorry, T-shirt and bowling shirt.
T-shirt and Warcraft branded bowling shirt. So I feel like
He looks like a green Guy Fieri.
Yeah, I feel like what you just need to do is not be wearing a Destiny shirt, although you should be wearing that Destiny shirt when you're talking about the connected universe.
Oh yeah, that's also me, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Beige.
No, that's fine.
Beige could wear your T-shirt.
That's also true. Let me go look in the prop room and
Wow.
see what we have.
And you could wear Beige's shirt and
Yeah.
it could be like Freaky Friday.
I'm trying to
These are
picture
all
you
things that
in
can happen.
my shirt now. It's a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see this happen. Swap shirts.
I wanna keep my
Swap
pants.
shirts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
keep your own pants.
Pants
Keep
are
your
too
own
far.
pants.
All right. Do you want to, Heather? Do you want to come with me, or do you want them to vamp for you?
I want to come with you.
Okay.
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
feeling
should we set up the
unsafe
green
in
screen
this room.
then?
What?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm very
Let's
supportive.
unfuck this.
This cable stitch.
Yeah.
Good.
What can I do?
Remind me to
help you,
reset the
Graham?
audio before we shoot the next thing.
You
You can help me look through the prop room, I guess.
Okay.
You
hold
can
on.
also unfuck Heather's cable.
gotta carry the equipment into the. I will take the equipment into Stussy. You got more. You got way more.
I found a black bowling shirt.
You got lots of slack now.
some kinks in this cable though.
Yeah. It's shipped that way. It's never been the same.
All right, we're part of the way there.
Ugh. Do we need some green spray paint?
the cable to have some sort of sexual fetish, that's fine.
Don't kink shame the cable.
I'm not kink shaming it. I'm just saying it showed up that way.
Oh, I thought you said somebody shipped it that way, and then it was like, ooh.
Oh, someone shipped the cable to be kinky?
Oh,
Yeah.
That sounds
okay,
about
that
right.
was an unintended pun, but I did like that.
I've read fanfic.
Oh, right, we have a Canada Post shirt. I have a Crapshoot script for a Canada Post shirt that Lord Hosk sent me. But we need James and Cameron, neither of whom are here today.
James is away. Cam is sick.
Good song.
Let's get this done quick.
James is away and Cam is sick.
Graham has other stuff to do.
Well, everyone has other stuff to do.
I don't think we have a WoW shirt.
No, we've got black shirts, we got white shirts, we got a Wizard Chat shirt, we've got...
I think just the plainer the better.
I feel like we used to, you know? It's one of those things that, like, I would believe that we had at some point.
Nah.
The prop room's a little full of desert bus at the moment.
I don't even remember this black shirt that you're wearing. Where did that even come from?
I literally just found it. It was right at the end of the thing. Do you think it's a mimic? Do you think it heard that we needed a black bowling shirt and just was like, whoop?
I bet somebody who didn't want it anymore dropped it off.
It doesn't look like one of Beige's.
James, maybe? It's like a shorts, like, James wears these, like, short sleeve shirts, right?
It's true. Don't we have some t-shirts in that thing over there? In
Wait.
the, like, pile of stuff that we intend to send to the secondhand store?
Oh, this
Excuse me.
pile?
Yeah. Haha. PETA, it's a pub crawl, Team Ashton. We've got a Peregrine shirt. We've got another pub crawl. Oh, somewhere in here, well, somewhere, I guess not in there, I had that shirt that was almost an unskippable t-shirt back in the day. I don't know where that went.
Just grab a plain t-shirt, I think. Like, there's like a tan one in there that would work.
Yeah, right. Because if you remember, t-shirt wise, if you're interested, the Evil Porpoises
Yes.
shirt was an unskippable shirt, which was I can't remember what episode of Unskippable it was, but it was like, someone had an accent and was like, "They are doing this for evil porpoises." And we were like, "Evil porpoises? Oh no." But there was a different episode of Unskippable that had a line of dialogue that really landed, and they were like, "What do you think about this t-shirt design?" And we were like, probably a bad idea. And it was like a industrial warning sign, and it said like, warning, beware the taint magic.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think that works out of context.
No.
The joke being that in two worlds, the evil darkness is called the taint.
Yeah, you don't want to wear a shirt that says taint
No.
magic.
So somewhere around the moon base, we have a mock-up of that T-shirt.
Oh, they got to the mock-up phase before somebody talked them out of it. Amazing.
I mean, you've seen novelty T-shirts, I'm sure.
That's true.
Many, many people should have been talked out of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is green?
No, green screen.
Right.
So
Of
more
course.
green.
And wait, yes, chat, I did just get a haircut yesterday afternoon after you saw me on something. Yeah, playing Magic.
One of those things I was
Well, I was
doing.
like, I was really busy yesterday. I did a lot of stuff. My hairdresser likes to sort of like style my hair down and like more flat, and which gives me the "let me talk to your manager" look. So I'm constantly trying to embody my hair, give it that big '90s look. Graham's changing behind our delightful built-in modesty screen.
I guess we could watch Beach move things around.
Let's go watch Beige do
Watch-
manual
Yeah,
labor.
let's watch Beach do manual labor.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh yes, we have unused pumpkins from last night.
You didn't get all 5?
No, it took a long time to carve the 2 pumpkins we had, so we thought we could just use these as like set dressing for Loading Ready Live.
That's fair.
But Ian and I were both at Save-On, and pumpkins were $3 a piece. Well, I was like, damn, I'm not getting cheaper than that. And Penelope's like, let's get 2 pumpkins. And I was like, sure.
All right.
What can I do to help you, Beige?
Find a home for this, and I'm gonna.
Gonna send you to a studio upstate. I'm sorry, Chair.
So mail time was great, and y'all are very generous. And I have a box of things behind me that I have no idea if we should show on camera or not because they're things that can come on mail time, but you might see them eventually anyway.
You can just pass by with them. You don't have to shut them off.
That's good. We did get a gift. Do you want to talk about the gifts we got at?
At Shacks, yeah, we got some board games to play.
Yeah, this is a gift from Jacob Jaskov, or Jacob Yaskov, or Jacob Jaskov.
Yes, the developer.
Yes, he's the game designer and CEO of Hush Hush Projects, it looks like, all the way from Denmark, and they gave us a copy of Fog of Love, which is a romantic comedy as a board game. And what I love about it, too, is that he gave us the girl-girl cover, and there's a boy-girl cover and a boy-boy cover as well. And it's just basically, you play the games 2 players, you'll create and play 2 viewed characters who meet, fall in love, and face the challenge of making an unusual relationship work.
So I'm thinking that's definitely our Valentine's Day AFK stream.
Absolutely. We're going to move these chairs over to here, and then we'll move those chairs over to here, and then that way we've got a lot of green screen available.
Okay. Oh, that shirt's
I'm
close
worried-
in
I'm
color
worried.
to your skin tone.
I'm worried that this looks like I'm not actually wearing a shirt.
Maybe get a white shirt.
It briefly did.
Yeah.
It briefly did.
Yeah, don't wear that shirt. Or maybe wear a lot of that shirt. I don't know.
It's weird. I don't like
This
it.
shit's weird.
Do not want.
Chat does not like.
Yeah, no, nobody here likes it. Now we gotta reset the lights after we do this, otherwise Ben will be cross with us, and rightly so.
All right. Now, I like that we've got this so high now. That's very great. Though I wonder if.
Well, you don't want to stand that close to the green screen, though.
No, exactly. But I'm wondering if it's like, if it would be great if we could actually get like one of our we have a fluorescent light thing, right? And I just wonder if like maybe we should try to find a way to
Oh, like just mount it to the top of
just
the wall.
mount that up nice and flat to the top of the wall, so it just puts a green wash down the back.
Probably
if
a
we
good
need to.
idea.
Yeah, something we can use for the future.
Should we turn these lights around?
I think we usually just have the one.
We use that one to light,
Yeah,
and then we
that's
will
fine.
light faces using the pars, I think. So maybe that par and this par,
Well, how about...
or we can just get a stand
That's
light.
a green shirt.
I know. This time I did it on purpose.
Oh, are you going to green screen your own shirt?
I'll put a World of Warcraft shirt on me.
Wow, Graham's setting himself up for post-production.
Well, I mean, there's already post-production on this one.
Yeah, exactly. If I gotta take this shot into After Effects anyway.
So what you're saying is that we need to start accumulating, like accruing at least one shirt from every major video game company. So when
We used to do that for ENN when we
Yeah,
needed
we have like PlayStation and Xbox shirts.
when we needed people to be like a representative. We have a Microsoft polo that we bought at the Microsoft store at their campus.
Nice.
We had a PlayStation one. We used to do that for ENN.
The
Can you explain what you're doing?
This is for motion tracking. I'm gonna make it a black T-shirt, and this is where the design. I'm gonna find a design for a World of Warcraft shirt, and then I'm gonna put it here.
Maybe make it a gray t-shirt.
Huh?
so it just
So
so
it's-
it contrasts the black shirt you're wearing on top of it.
Oh yeah. But the point is, I'm gonna make it look like this green shirt is a World of Warcraft shirt, somehow.
Do you want to use the pars to light you, or do you want to use
Generally.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we can do that. We can actually probably even just turn this even more towards you, and that'll probably pick up a lot of light on your face. I think from here,
Yeah, there's nothing on the face there. So.
we just need to get
Wait,
this.
can you stand back?
Yeah,
Yeah. What is this?
that is a DMX cable.
Weird.
It's
For that
controlling
light.
this. Yeah.
So step slightly this way of that light. That's too bright. It's going to be a little too bright.
I mean, we can turn them down.
That's probably okay.
I'll if we need to, we'll just get this up into the ceiling a lot more.
I don't know if you have enough light on your face.
You might not. You
I
might.
think I have too much on my sides. I don't think that one works.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this one back.
I think try that one.
This one here.
Nope, the next part over.
That
the
one
one
here?
that you pointed at first doesn't actually twist.
Right. That's fair. That's way more light. That's way more comfortable.
Do you want to do this one too?
That should be plenty.
Actually, I think you're probably
Honestly.
right. We could pin you as well. Like we could literally put a
That
pin on you.
that pin spot then.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what I did for Adam for Spec Mode the other day.
So just for clarification from the chat, when
Yeah.
they send us things like T-shirts across the border, we end up having to pay.
Oh yeah, please don't.
So
Yeah.
please don't send something like.
Please don't actually send
25
us T-shirts. The import tariffs, and this is not new, by the way. This has been like
Yeah,
this
it's
for a
not
very
Yeah.
long time. But the import tariffs for cotton goods coming into Canada are really annoying, and so we sometimes have to pay basically retail price again for T-shirts.
Yeah. To be extra clear too, a garment made of cotton has a 18% excise tariff on it, plus the import tax, which is 5%, and then a man-made garment. Or a garment that is man-made fibers, so like polyester and rayon and
We
stuff,
might need the other lens for this
is
to get wide enough.
17% plus
which
5%.
lens?
The lens,
So-
the lens I initially took off the camera.
You can't mark it as a gift because they'll just mark it. They'll be like, well, you say it's a gift, but it's still going to come through as 22% of an assessed value of a shirt, which is usually about $20.
Beach had to ship a whole bunch of merch across the border
Yeah, we're lucky in
last
that.
week, so.
We're lucky in that for that because it's a merchandise shipment that it's only against cost of goods and not actual retail price.
value.
Because people have to make profits, right? So.
Get there.
So yeah, if you have a plan for mail time to send us something that is a manufactured good of some sort, it can cost us money. It sucks. I mean, even Desert Bus donations can do the same thing.
That's why we always tell people to,
Market with as low a value as possible.
yeah.
Maybe the cost of your materials.
Yeah, like obviously you want to insure your package and you don't, and like if something's to happen, but somebody declared the value of their package, of their thing is $5,000.
Because it's a very expensive, very intricate gift.
And the duty that we were gonna have to pay on that to get it across to receive it was $800.
That's correct.
So we were like, we can't accept that.
We had to mail it back, or rather, we just had to refuse delivery and they had to send it back, which
Yeah.
is not ideal for anyone involved because that's also then a waste of postage for the person who had to post it.
Well, and also that it's traveling back and going through, like, the postage just
But they did, and it worked.
4
Yeah,
times.
exactly. We got it back and everything's fine. So
Yeah.
it all worked out.
But,
But-
like,
Is that this
But,
way?
but mostly we just like you to not send us a million t-shirts for that reason. Unless you live in Canada, then I guess go
Yeah.
nuts.
yeah, this has been Vagaries of the Postal System with Loading Ready Run.
Heather read an interesting thing the other night. The United States White House wishes to pull the USPS out of the Universal Postal Union or International Postal
Yeah.
Agreement that is set up at
Why?
the UN because the White House feels
Because they feel like
they're
China
getting
is
boned.
Isn't paying enough or something.
So that means that instead of being a part of this nice union, that means that everybody pays like an equal amount of money and they try to cover each other's postal costs. They're like, no, China's getting to ship stuff to the United States for free or for like $1.50 or whatever. That's not good. We need to step up our game so that they have to pay real postal rates
So everybody's going to be paying more.
to ship. Well, yeah, anybody who's shipping stuff out of the U.S. will probably be paying more, and anyone shipping stuff into the U.S. will be paying more, and the rest of the world can deal with each other as part of the UPU.
All right, cool. So
Yep.
back to video games.
More vagaries of the postal system.
Hey, if you're excited for this kind of content, guess who is going to Australia? Me, Beej, and Graham. And guess who's going to have to listen to these kind of discussions? Ben.
Yep.
LOL.
Clip that and send it to Ben.
I'm
your
gonna go
plus
get
is
the
in
boom.
focus.
Cool.
In fact, let's see if we can I don't know if we can improve upon what we've done here. I can't believe you've done
World
this.
of Warcraft Classic.
Yeah, your teeth are all nice and outlined in red now. That's
Good.
beautiful.
Ugh.
Teeth.
Oh wow, that visual sounds gross.
Yep.
This is a very tight shirt.
Which one?
The green one.
Okay.
It's a size medium,
Oh wow.
which is not normally what I wear.
But that's perfect because it makes it a nice, like, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no wrinkles in it.
Oh good, we've got the chat back on memes now.
What a relief.
I
Thank.
think Kathleen's gone to get the
Boom.
boom.
Yep.
Could you go into the audio menu?
Yeah.
So press menu,
Yeah. Menu.
and then the audio tab.
Audio tab.
And then on the first page of the audio tab, at the bottom right, the options for channel 2 should be mic, line, or channel 1 input. Change
Yeah.
it back to channel 1 input.
Use channel 1 input.
And then press menu again. That should be all you need to do.
Excellent. Hi.
You hold this for a second.
Which
In
part?
fact, I will hold these because you are probably going to be the one who ends up running the camera.
Oh, me?
I have
Okay.
a feeling you have a better eye.
Possibly. I don't think we need this headphone cable, but I brought it anyhow.
Yep. We'll have to put it away. So it's been good that we haven't had to use it so far. I wish I knew what happened to our more medium length one.
Maybe it got a
Medium length which?
Medium length headphone extension cable.
Oh.
We had one that was like maybe 10 feet, 3 meters. It was perfect because it just gave you just enough to stand far enough away.
All right, that's coming through.
Okay.
I'm Greenman. Hello. Oh. Can you also change it to 4K? So press
yes.
menu on the camera body.
Menu.
And then what's the
Setup?
name? Tab. I think it's setup. And all you have to do is change it to 4K. 4K
Makes
16
sense.
by 9.
No, try setup
For
and then change
for
the.
the chat member asking about if they can give us shirts at a con and like us taking it across the border. Technically, you have to claim that even if it's a gift, but there's a certain amount of spending you're allowed
Yeah, one of those.
to do within the amount
4K
of time you stay. So it's
16 by
usually
9.
fine.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry too much about
Hit
that.
menu to save it. I
Oh.
think it's okay.
Menu. Cool.
Cool.
Wait, 4K now?
Yes.
You should, now it's probably telling you you've got like 5 minutes of.
16 minutes.
Oh, okay, nice.
I just gotta focus you up here.
So I'm basically gonna be like World of Warcraft Classic, and then I'm just gonna be like, and now we play the waiting game, just like under my breath to myself.
Yeah.
And I think at that point we'll like cut closer and put the background more out of focus.
So it'd probably be like World of Warcraft Classic, and then applause. And
Yeah,
cheer from the
and then
audience.
under the applause I'll be like, and now we play the waiting game.
There's quite a bit of shadows on the back of the green screen, but you're okay
It's
with
okay.
that?
Yeah, it'll be okay. I mean, we could throw more light on it, but
We sure could. I mean, is there a terrible shadow? Anything
Like-
that's really...
is that where the worst of the shadows is?
Probably.
Actually,
I mean, there's lots of shadows.
yeah,
It's fine.
so much lighting.
It happens.
I could go get a backlight. We could just stand and fill.
It's okay. We can't flood it as well as we'd like to, but it's okay.
Beach was talking about like mounting a light to the ceiling.
Like one of
Yeah.
our old fluorescent things.
Yeah.
We could hang that and also get some of those LED tubes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we could basically just have it lit from there, which could be nice.
That's some ASMR.
All right, ready?
Yes. Your plus is in focus. Your buttons are in focus.
Great.
Your teeth are in focus.
That's what Beach was saying. It sounds horrific.
Teeth, teeth, teeth. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Rolling.
And with that, we are proud to announce World of Warcraft Classic.
Hold on one sec. I think it seems a little hot. All right, one more time.
I'm sorry. Sound set.
Okay. And with that, we are pleased to announce World of Warcraft Classic. And now we play the waiting game.
Cut.
Great.
Okay. Set it back to
Normal filming.
2K. Great.
And now you should change into like more exec type outfit.
Like what?
T-shirt and blazer. I'm not even joking.
Oh, okay.
All right. Where are we shooting that, do you think?
I don't know.
We don't have a solitary office or a boardroom.
No, I mean, it's not like we do these things in our office, so that's why we don't have them, but it would be nice to have. Hi, we're not talking and we're thinking. I'm running through like various configurations of the best place to record this.
We could fake it like we did with the insurance sketch. That insurance Crapshoot.
Yes.
Where we shot it against some of those, our terrible blinds. We just would have to haul a desk with something on it out into the friend zone.
What if we just do it? Sorry. Hi. If we just do it waist up.
Yeah, just as a stand-up?
If we just do it,
thank you.
wait, hey. If we just do it waist up in front of those blinds,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then that should be
And
fine.
then you're just like, boop.
Yeah, I'll just have my laptop be like, excellent.
That sounds good. Okay.
All right.
Like you're chilling at a Blizzard hangout room or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go in there.
And we'll also kill the overheads, or rather our studio lights.
Should we point our studio lights back?
Yep.
Hi. I didn't see you there.
Hello.
Now back at the office. Hey, can we get everyone for a quick stand-up?
Jesus Christ.
Safety meeting?
What do we call what is it? Are they
Scrum.
called Scrums? No, what's the one, the
fast one?
yeah. Is it a stand-up?
It's a stand-up because
It
it's
is?
meant to be held as a stand-up meeting.
Except then they always take like 50 minutes.
Yeah, and everyone gets exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, because nobody wants to stand for 10 minutes, except the hyperactive CEO or dude who has...
Stand-up, scrum, and sprint.
Oh, sprint. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a sprint meeting. It's like quote attributed to someone who doesn't know what a sprint meeting is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a sprint is supposed to be a dedicated amount of time spent, like a very small dedicated amount of time to actually push through a single problem, though. Like I don't think it's a meeting. I think it's supposed to be a programming technique.
You think they get confused at sprint
Hmm.
when they try to hold meetings?
Yeah, they probably just don't call them that, or they're not agile.
Not agile.
Yeah, agile is the programming method that talks about. Let's see if I can remember this properly because I've only read bits about it. Agile is a programming method that allows you to work with other people and to actually push the programming forward faster because it allows you to change who it is who's working on any one thing at any one moment, except that you wouldn't, because that sounds insane. There's a whole definition for how it works, and I guess I don't understand it as well as I thought, but it's like pair programming is one of those things that shows up in Agile. It's a methodology.
Manager thing,
Yeah, it's a methodology.
apparently.
Who's the other person in this video?
Me.
Yeah, Kathleen, I think.
Okay. Oh, where did their lens go? Let's swap that back.
I put it back. I'll go get it.
If you're gonna sprint, you definitely got to be agile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, as somebody who played a bit of rugby in high school, don't sprint while you're in a scrum. Very, very bad. There's just no way you're going to get out of that in a good way. To be fair, you're not going to get out of a scrum in a good way anyway. Like, a scrum is basically designed to hurt everybody in the scrum.
What
It's
a
like-
great rule for a sport.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rules in rugby that are basically designed to cause damage. Like, a scrum is, let's take a bunch of people on a rugby team wearing metal cleats, stick each other's heads under each other's arms on the two opposite teams,
Yeah.
interweave them, and then they're all wearing metal cleats, and then we'll throw the rugby ball in between them, and they'll just kick it until it goes out somewhere, and then we can continue the game.
Wait, you have to kick the ball out of the scrum in order for you to actually continue playing the game.
Yes.
And what happens if somebody nobody would decide to dive on the ball? That'd be suicide.
Well, you can't because it's covered by 10 people in close
Right.
thing.
Chad wants to know what position you played.
I didn't like. I played it not like.
Third
I wasn't like on the rugby team. We played it like in PE class and
Oh, I
stuff.
see.
I avoided playing rugby whenever I could because it
Victoria,
was scary.
Victoria high schools all have rugby teams. I don't know why, but Oak Bay, particularly the Barbs, the Oak Bay Barbarians, took it very seriously.
Yeah, St. Michael's and Oak Bay High, I feel like were the most serious about it in terms of actually like legit rivalry.
Yeah,
Is that where you're going to stand for this shot?
I mean,
If you
Basically.
are, I have to bring the camera up like another foot.
right.
Bad to have
head-
Ursa in the
yeah.
background there.
He's only half in shot.
He could be a wild character.
That's probably as high as you need to go. The only real problem to my high school taking rugby that seriously is that one of the rugby coaches was also that's too high.
Okay, we'll bring it down.
Yeah, one of the rugby coaches was a PE teacher, and basically, if you weren't good at rugby, you were not going to do well in his gym class.
Oh,
That's horseshit.
unfortunate.
Yes.
One of our PE teachers was also the rugby coach, and we didn't do rugby in PE. That was like a choice, I think, where it was like, I'm not putting random kids through rugby. If you want to play rugby, you have to join the team.
Wow. I like that he's the rugby. Here's the rugby coach,
Yeah.
so he knows.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't. I can't do that to young kids. They haven't signed up for it.
He was really kind. He hit me in the face with a broom ball, and he was very sorry.
I think that's how most people are supposed to react.
That's my favorite story from parent-teacher interviews, I think, is when my parents went to go see him during the interviews, and he's like, yeah, I never seen a kid take a broom ball like that to the face and not cry. And I was like, hell yeah, because I was a weak little kid. Like, I was 14 years old.
What's a broom ball?
Oh, you never played broom
You never
ball?
played broom ball?
You guys don't have ice out here, that's right.
We had this
It's a nice
discussion when
sport.
we were filming the panelists.
Yes.
We're not having
We're not doing it again.
It's a nice sport. It's like hockey.
What's broom? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's like hockey, but it's played with
With
big plastic brooms that don't actually have bristles.
and a ball.
And a ball.
It's
Huh.
very intense, and I took out a lot of kids' legs when I played.
I believe it.
Yeah, just picture like a canoe paddle instead of a broom. I don't know why it's basically a big fucking thing you swing.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, also
it's like
those
field
games.
hockey, but on the ice.
You do use your shoes.
I would like you guys to stand 8 inches that way. Almost most of a ruler. That's too far. Yep, that gets you both in a comfortable shot.
Almost most of a ruler.
Yeah, almost most of a ruler. 2/3, 20 centimeters.
Somebody's gonna have to boom this who's not beige.
Yeah. You two are not on the same focal plane.
Well,
How
that's
is that
good. I think we left the boom in the other room.
I don't see how that's feasible.
Yeah, I don't see how either, but yeah, now Kathleen's glasses are in focus, and Graham's ear and eyes are in focus. Okay. Yeah, that was real weird.
My eyes are red like the moon.
Oh no, the blood moon. All the monsters are gonna come back.
The blood moon. The Menses time.
I love that word.
Menses?
Yeah, it's not a normal word used to
It's an
describe
ugly
it.
word.
Yeah.
Sir?
I did a video project
Thank you.
back in the early days of Loading Ready Run with a whole bunch of like sexual education videos,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I
Can you take, like, just a titch forward so I'm not having to try to jam my legs into the back of the
I
sofa?
learned the term for the first time that happens.
Yeah.
It's not pronounced the way that it looks.
No, because it looks like Menarche.
Yeah.
All right, sir, the monthly player numbers for Classic are in, and they aren't good. They're down 73%.
Excellent.
This is such a really close shot on you two.
You could back up a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I
Do
just
you
don't
want
want
me
to.
to
I don't want to get
stand
Urza
on
in
something?
shot.
Should I stand on something so I don't look so short?
It's okay. I
You
think it
should.
works for
You
this.
should come into shot and step up onto it.
We can take down the bolus print too, if that's weird.
No, the bolus print's out of shot, and the Urza print is just like a smear.
Cool.
So it's fine. Graham, take shuffle to that way just a tiny bit. Yeah, way better, way better. And if Kathleen, you have all that room to play. You're great. Who needs to be focal here? Does it need to be
Both of
Graham
us.
more?
Yeah.
Okay, or both of you? Okay, then
Do I need to step a bit back to be in focus with Graham?
I know you're perfectly focused right now. The two of you are both in the same plane. This looks good, right?
You're the one running the camera.
Yeah, just ask Paul for a. That's doable, right?
Yeah, maybe you want to center them up on it.
Like lift it up a little bit, like that.
Or just like a little bit less distance on the side of Kathleen.
Her.
Okay.
Like it's centered between them. No, like it's centered between them, but Graham is wider than
Yeah,
Kathleen, so
exactly.
you want to.
I want to include him.
I'm not saying you're fat. I'm saying your shoulders are wider.
Do we-
You occupy more of the screen.
Do we take Urza down because it's going to be distracting, or is it just it's?
No, it's just I
Okay.
think it's just a nice picture.
Okay, that sounds good then.
There.
I
The
should have
numbers
done
are
this
in, they're
before you put
terrible.
those on. I apologize.
That's a good point.
Wow. It's down 73%.
Yeah.
Now it's one of them sexy videos where it's like, meanwhile at Wizard headquarters, or Blizzard headquarters. Woo.
Everyone got fired. Yeah.
No products are made.
It's the kind of place this is, Jen. Bunch of attractive people not doing much work and having affairs.
He's the worst character on that show, though, by like a huge margin.
I mean,
so good.
Matt Berry's character is pretty bad too.
I don't like Matt Berry's character nearly as much as Chris Morris.
No,
It's true,
I
yeah.
honestly I understand maybe why they did that, but I was just like,
I think because Chris Morris left the show is why they did that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did not like Matt Berry's replacement.
No.
All right, we are ready to roll.
Okay.
Are we on 2K or are we on?
Graham, put it back to
I said it
2K.
back.
Okay, cool.
Do we have 15 minutes of recording time?
62.
Then we're back on 2.
Great. All right, we are. The boom can come in even more. Down to down, 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 to down, down, down. Okay, you're just in shot. There, perfect. Okay, rolling.
Sir,
Yeah.
the WoW Classic numbers are in and they're not good. Down 73%.
Excellent.
You want to get that second part too?
Yes.
Yeah. Did I obscure
That's-
my face with this?
Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
And
It didn't look like it did.
Kill the AC.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
It's okay.
Heather's on it.
Heather's almost on it. Heather's off it.
Maybe something about like the something numbers.
Sir, the monthly player numbers for Classic are in, and they aren't good.
Okay. Ready?
Still rolling.
Sir, the monthly player numbers for WoW Classic are in and they're not good. Down 73%.
Excellent.
And that'll say. But on the bright side, microtransactions are through the roof.
How do you delete a YouTube?
Alright, well, I'll do that for real now. But on the bright side, microtransactions are through the roof.
How do you delete a YouTube?
That's great. I think we got both. Yeah. Do you want to? We don't have to do another retake at the beginning. It worked.
No.
It's fine. Great.
And then
I
are you
just
just
need Graham's rant.
are you just here for your rant, or are you somewhere else?
Against a different wall.
We
Should
did
I-
like
should I
against
just-
the blue door.
Should I just record it on the laptop?
Like on a laptop screen
On the camera?
on the camera, like you're doing it like
Like a.
you're doing it without authorization from anybody else at the company.
Yeah. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Let me see if this works.
Photo booth. Is that still a part of every Mac?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Is it?
How do you think I take all my selfies?
Ah.
My poorly lit selfies.
It's a filter in photo booth.
No, the
Poor,
lighting.
turn
Poor
on
lighting.
Turn on poor lighting.
The
Yeah.
poor lighting is built in.
Hang on.
Yep. Still rolling. I'm
What?
not. I'm not.
Okay, I was like, what?
We have fun here at Loading Ready Run. Wasting everyone's time.
Mildly scaring them.
Yep.
Okay, check this out.
Oh yeah?
I've opened a YouTube window
Oh shit.
onto the World of Warcraft thing with World of Warcraft announcement, but I've put the video capture
Nice.
directly over it, so
So you can
you
screen
could
cap?
film over my shoulder
Oh, I see.
as I'm doing the bit.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
If only there wasn't the drop shadows.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's a way to disable it, isn't there?
I don't know.
Is there
I don't care.
a way to prompt your line? Because it's huge.
Yeah, I could just read it off the thing.
Off the screen that I'd be filming with the camera?
No, like off my phone.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not filming it with your camera. He's doing a screen. You're doing screen capture, right?
No, I was thinking he could film this.
Off angle so it'll show
Yeah.
up on the.
Oh, I see. As if so it's not a video. It's not a video. We're not seeing the video. We're watching like somebody watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits a button to publish and it just shows it playing back in the room that he's in.
I understand.
Okay, that is a possibility. Let's unplug everything. Figure out how that's gonna work.
But I want to have a different shirt
Okay. Oh yeah.
because this is meant to be a video that I had prepared earlier.
Mhm.
Yes.
So if you want to get that camera here-ish,
Yep. Yeah.
then we can cheat it a bit.
Okay.
I'll be right back with a different shirt.
Okay.
I'm feeling hungry.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, we've only got one crap shot to film after
Let's
this.
get that leg way back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we want to lower this a bunch.
New thing, so let's start from the top maybe.
Yeah.
Is that still not? We could probably come down a lot.
And that's, I guess is it going to be over Graham's?
Hey, chat.
Or I guess it's not over anybody's shoulder.
So,
So if he's gonna be
one of the things I like to do is play Animal
I
Crossing
guess you
Pocket
don't see
Camp.
anything about it,
So
but-
check out how
Yeah.
good my campsite looks right now.
The camera's right there.
So there's
If he
this
cheats
event
it like
where
this,
you can craft a giant Eevee. Actually, I can go to
can
screenshot.
you
Yeah.
actually get that
Plush
over my shoulder?
Yes.
Is the question.
All right, so here's my giant plush Eevee. And look at that. Look at how fall my campsite is. Look at that plush Eevee. Look at that little picnic. And some delightful
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
pumpkins.
go lower.
I'm quite pleased. Also, I spent a
Might need to switch
a fortune cookie card to get the falling leaf tree, and the leaves fall off. It's really nice. It matches all the other fall trees in my campsite really well. Stupid Animal Crossing, I want to give it money.
To bring out the real one,
Ooh, yeah.
When is the real one coming out?
2019.
Is that better? Do we need
I'm
it
I'm
lower?
assuming probably around summer because Animal
You
Crossing is
twist
kind of a
this
summer game.
a little
Right,
bit,
right.
Yes, right. Like,
But we'll
I
see.
figured we'd have to have that leg way back there in order to get it over his shoulder properly.
So
Chat, what did Chat think of my
They
pocket
like
cam?
they like giant plush.
The plush Eevee is extremely good.
Different lens.
So yeah, like either you gotta get a lot closer or we gotta switch to zoom lens.
I get the zoom lens.
I want to basically just get a whole bunch of them and
Camera
film
in a
like
camera.
one of them so that all of my
Oh, that seems
animals
okay.
do.
I thought we wanted to
It's
like
just like this
full
Eevee
screen
hugging
on that.
cafe.
I think this is
Yeah.
fine.
Think so?
Yeah,
All right.
because it really sells the
It's okay, Beach.
it sells the watching it all. Or is that too?
Is it? It's not supposed to be you watching on the laptop, though, isn't it? Or is it supposed to be somebody else watching on the laptop?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Because you're not like it's not supposed to be you recording it right now.
Yeah, no, and it's not supposed to be showing on. Is it meant to be showing on the laptop I was holding? Maybe it should be.
It could be.
Yeah.
So that it just shouldn't be sitting is the only thing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So you do
You know what
want
I
the
can
zoom
do?
lens.
Hang on, I can record it and just play it back on the thing.
Yeah.
This still works. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it sitting somewhere. I'll do it like here.
With a completely different view behind you?
Mm-hmm. Well, not completely different, but just so it's clear.
Right.
And
Can
then
you see that t-shirt?
maybe. Then I can actually read off the what is. Oh hey. Then I can actually read
Gaff
from
tape.
read from the Trello.
I'm gonna go put that gaff tape back.
So you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes.
All right. Well, we don't need to boom you.
So we'll
Okay,
be
so
using.
I realized I was sort of mumbling through some shorthand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record my Screed video onto. I'm going to record it onto this laptop. Then I'm going to still orient it in position over the YouTube page, and then stand back up and record over my shoulder like we were doing before, so that it looks like Kathleen and I are watching it on my laptop right in that moment.
Oh, we don't have to actually upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna use like the mic on the computer?
I was going to, but we could actually still roll the dialogue on this.
And then
Just roll that sound as well.
okay. And
Okay.
then have that the sound that you're listening to.
Yeah. And we'll get better sound and then make it sound worse.
Okay.
But in a controlled way.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how often that happens.
All right.
We want it to sound worse in the way we want. If you start with bad sound, you can't make it sound better. Well, at least not today.
I have a prepared statement. Guess what, assholes? Yes, it is what I wrote. Yes.
Yeah. So you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes. The game wasn't that good. We told you, and that's why we spent the last 13 years making it better. But you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over the fascination with classic. You don't want vanilla WoW. You want your youth back.
Unplug your headphones. Oh.
Is it better to say,
What you want is your youth back.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, you didn't want vanilla WoW, you wanted your youth back.
It's just like, just be like, what do you think we've been doing for 12 years? Making it worse?
Yeah, that's good.
Sour Patch Kids.
That's why we spent the last 13 years
Love
making
Sour
it better.
Patch Kids.
What, you think we've been making
So
it
sour.
You think we've been actively trying to make it worse this whole time? All right.
How would that even be possible?
Yeah. All right. So let me know when you're rolling.
We are rolling on an unfocused floor.
Great. I am also rolling. So, you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes. The game wasn't that good. We told you, and that's why we spent the last 13 years making it better. Think we spent that time making it worse? No, that would be impossible. But you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over your fascination with classic. You don't want Vanilla WoW. What you want is your youth back. You want that feeling you had when you saw Stormwind for the first time or scoured the Barrens for Mankirk's wife. Well, guess what? You can't get that feeling back. You can't turn back the relentless march of time. Trust me, we've tried. That's why we just spent millions of dollars and countless numbers of hours rebuilding Classic WoW so we could rub how shitty it is in your dumb smug faces. We fucking told you so.
Nice.
Yeah?
Cool.
Got it in one?
Cut.
Cut.
So then, it's great because this video is just called World of Warcraft Classic Announcement. So now, we got to raise that back up
Yep.
and smell those.
My van's in pieces.
Up a bit.
Which one?
Up more. Just there we go.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. That should be high enough.
A little higher, maybe. Oh, hang on. We do that and rotate towards, rotate counterclockwise.
It's
Come
Mankirk?
that way, just a hair.
That way?
Yeah, you want dirty shoulder for this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
James just wrote, nope, I fucked up. It's Mancrick's iPhone autocorrects.
Mancrick. Oh, well, I copied,
Well, God damn it, James!
I copied his note as per. I don't play WoW.
Mankrik?
Mankrik.
I'm impressed that Mankirk is in his phone. Why is Mankirk in your phone, James? I want to meet this Mankirk.
So I got to do that again, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm not telling you that. Apparently James is telling you that. Anything else wrong? Did you spell Barons wrong? It's supposed to be Warrens?
Borans?
Warrens? Is the game even called World of Warcraft Classic?
Mankrik.
Yeah.
All right. What a weird name.
Not a perfectly reasonable name like Mankirk. Which, by the way, our firstborn.
No, fuck off. No children for you.
All right.
I lose all children having privileges.
Again. Wait, you rolling?
Yeah, I'm, whoa, hold on. Yes, I'm rolling.
Cool. All right. Take two. So, you think Vanilla WoW sucks. Sorry. So, you think Vanilla WoW sucks. No shit, assholes. The game wasn't that good. We told you. That's why we spent the last 13 years making it better. Think we spent that time making it worse? How? But no, you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over your fascination with classic. Guess what? You don't want Vanilla WoW. What you want is your youth back. You want that feeling you had when you saw Stormwind for the first time or scoured the Scoured the Blallands.
Honestly, you know what's cleaner? You want your youth back. That's impossible.
Yeah, I like the specifics. I don't get them, but I like them. So, you think So, you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes, the game wasn't that good. We told you, and that's why we spent the last 13 years making it better. Think we spent that time trying to make it worse? How would we even do that? But no, you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over your fascination with classic. You don't want Vanilla WoW. What you want is your youth back. You want that feeling you had when you saw Stormwind for the first time, or scoured the Barrens for Mancrick's wife. Well, guess what? You can't get that feeling back. You can't turn back the relentless march of time. Trust me, we've tried. That's why we spent millions of dollars and countless of hours rebuilding classic WoW so we could rub it in your face just how shitty it is. We fucking told you so. Alright.
Alright. Cut.
So, you think Vanilla WoW sucked? You saw Stormwind for your fast. Spent that time trying to make no shit out of it. There we go. Alright. Now.
Do you need my shoulder back?
Baby, come back. I don't think so. Alright. Mancrick. Well, I'm never going to forget that name.
Okay, we're gonna...
I don't get the reference.
Well, of course you don't get the reference. You never played WoW.
Yeah, but
I don't get the reference either.
Somebody explain the reference.
I assume it's just a mission in Vanilla WoW.
Maybe like,
Probably somebody very important.
Or not.
or like it's a funny Easter egg.
James, explain your jokes.
Explain yourself, young man.
How much of our gratitude wall do you want in this shot?
I mean, it's pretty out of focus, isn't it?
It is very unfocused.
It's fine.
Okay,
But focus. The focus is,
yep. Release.
the focus is here.
The focus is there, and I agree it is.
Cool.
So I'm going to start recording.
All right.
Do you want me to hold the boom up so we can get some audio off the speakers?
For synchronization, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to bump anything. That's good.
I
Right.
feel like that's not in shot.
That's not in shot.
Wow. So, you think... Wait. Oh, you think... Whoops. Hang on. So, you think... Hang on. Here we go. So, you think Vanilla WoW sucks? No shit, assholes, the game wasn't that good. We told you, and that's why we spent the last 13 years making it better. Think we spent that time trying to make it worse? How would we even do that? But no, you feeble-minded baboons couldn't get over your fascination with classic. You don't want Vanilla WoW. What you want is your youth back. You want that feeling you had when you saw Stormwind for the first time, or scoured the Barrens for Mancrick's wife. Well, guess what? You can't get that feeling back. You can't turn back the relentless march of time. Trust me, we've tried. That's why we spent millions of dollars and countless of hours rebuilding classic WoW so we could rub it in your face just how shitty it is. We fucking told you so. Countless of hours.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's fine. Great.
It was a quest.
Good.
Hard to find wife. Many people asked about it.
Ooh, a
It
hard to
became-
find wife.
Became mean.
Wait, was this person actually Mancrick's wife, or were you just scouring the Barrens for someone to for
No,
Mancrick
it
to
was a
marry?
quest to find his wife.
Oh, okay, okay. It's like there's
Did
a woman
she
out
want
there.
to be found?
I don't know. I didn't play WoW.
Yeah, you're right. The consent thing would be.
Given that people had a hard time finding her, I'm gonna say no.
Mancrick sounds like a barbarian name, and maybe Mancrick's wife did not want to be around him anymore.
Maybe man Chris.
Maybe she'd been kidnapped or gotten
No,
lost.
apparently she was dead.
Oh,
Or that.
Well, that
that's a
I think
awful.
being dead is a definitely a sign of not wanting to be found.
I bet she didn't consent to being dead.
yeah.
Fucking
Most
Virginia.
people don't.
Though it's the Barrens, maybe that just happens. Like wandering in the desert, eventually you die. Everything dies, chat.
Alright. We have
Oh,
one more
the
crap
relentless
shot,
march
right?
of time.
Trust me, we've tried.
What's the last crap shot we're gonna do today?
The one at the whiteboard where Graham and I are apparently switching shirts. Kathleen made a very happy face.
It's just gonna be so weird.
We've been watching so much Daily Drop lately that the Daily Drop music was just played in my head.
Yes.
So you want this then?
Yeah, I guess so. You've already removed it. I guess this is my turn.
This is a removed T-shirt I prepared earlier.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Heather.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not.
hello.
No, I don't.
Do you want to pull the polo shirt?
So I got real
t-shirt?
hungry, and
Okay.
I still have more work to do. So I just
The
drank a
polo shirt,
protein
yeah,
shake.
polo shirt.
This is my go-to brand. It's low in fat and calories, but high in protein, low in sugar.
Tastes
It-
okay.
You're gonna
It
cause
tastes pretty good,
so
honestly.
many conniptions of
It's
it.
not great. It's not
Am I supposed to
awful.
tuck this in?
You can leave it out. It's probably fine. That one has side slits, so you can leave it out.
Oh, it does too. All right.
Yeah, I think Kathleen's fixing it all.
Hi.
Hi.
You got one button undone in the middle.
Yeah. That
That's,
Oh.
that's about now.
Don't. He doesn't wear them normally.
I don't know how I feel about wearing a polo shirt.
He looks.
Oh my god.
Well,
Could you imagine?
You did work at Rogers once.
I did.
Could you imagine?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it's right. You
Mm.
need to clean those.
Yeah, Graham's glasses are filthy.
They get dirty all the time.
Of course they do.
Yes.
That's what happens to glasses.
That's why you wipe them off and clean them like every day.
It's so annoying. Isn't
Every
it?
day. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
See, I'm actually really used to seeing beach and t-shirts at home, so this isn't that.
Yeah.
That's not that weird. This is Graham's a little strange, but not really, because it just looks like he's wearing another piece of clothing.
So do we want to use the whiteboard or do we want to use the chalkboard?
Maybe we should use the chalkboard.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Where do you want to roll that? Just in the corner here?
Yeah, let's bring it in here.
Okay.
Oh, you need to wipe it down.
When I worked, speaking of wiping down, when I worked at Rogers, I wore long sleeve button ups. And then after I left, they changed the uniform to be supremely ugly ass polos, and I was really happy to have missed that. Also, like collar, like this but long sleeved, like long sleeve polos, basically.
That's
like
weird.
Only yes, right? Beach?
What?
Long sleeve polos are weird, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
After I left Rogers, that's what they changed the uniforms to.
Yeah. Not a fan
When
myself.
when I was there, the uniforms were whatever we wanted as long as it was smart. And so our store had we took pride in our nice dress shirts, me and the other staff.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full button up, full
Yeah.
length, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably looked real good.
I thought so.
You know what's weird to me
What's up?
is 3/4 length sleeves.
Raglan sleeves, as
Yeah.
they're known.
It's a very casual look, right? And it's
Yeah,
like,
against the raglan sleeve.
yeah. It's just, it strikes
Look
me as
nice.
odd.
They have the off the shoulder look then.
Well, but I don't mean like a raglan, like a full raglan jersey look, where you have like the sleeve like that. I'm talking about a normal ass T-shirt that just happens to have 3/4 length sleeves.
I'm in favor
Oh.
of the 3/4 length sleeves as a habitual sleeve pusher
Like
upper.
I think on women they look really cool, and I think on men I'm like I feel like they would bother me.
They're a fall shirt.
It depends
okay.
on what article of clothing I'm wearing, but some long sleeve things I'm just like they have long sleeves, and some long sleeve things I'm like always tucking them up to like mid forearm.
Yeah, you pull them up a bit.
and I don't know why.
But I think when you have like a long sleeve shirt, you pull up slightly for that kind of rumpled look. It looks, I am business.
Mm.
And if you just have a straight sleeve that ends there, that kind of feels weird to me. But yeah.
Hey, that worked.
What do we put on this?
That
I
actually
have some
worked.
ideas.
Okay.
We just gotta wait for it to dry. Boy, it's cold in here. Is anybody else cold?
No.
No.
I'm
Sorry.
freezing.
You want to blow this board with us?
No.
Freezing.
What? I think I'm gonna get soup for lunch, Internet. I think I'm gonna go and get some nice tortilla soup. Be good. You can go to Taco Fino and get soup with cheese and chicken and all sorts of like delicious broth. Be warm.
For lunch.
You know, you can take a paper towel to the board and make it dry faster.
Holy shit, you're right.
It's
I'll
almost
use the
dry.
tail of my T-shirt.
No.
I can't use my shirt for that because it's 100% polyester. It won't dry. It'll just move things around.
It's practically dry now.
That's why it was just like whatever.
Well, this doesn't do a damn thing.
Look at that. Wow.
Wasting paper towel with loading ready run. Now it's trash. Killing the environment one stupid idea at a time.
We'll put that up on the store later.
Death comes for us all.
This has been a real downer of an episode.
Yeah.
I think I might just be really hungry.
Yeah.
I don't mean you specifically.
I mean, I'm in agreement with being hungry, though.
All right.
So it's like
let's
Halo
work on your
and,
dialogue.
Halo and Oni. Yeah.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I'm gonna work on the prop. Will you guys practice the dialogue, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I've finally done it. I've linked together every single Bungie game into a single coherent universe.
Good Christ, not this again.
No, for real this time. Check it out. Halo, Oni, Destiny, Myth, and Marathon all exist as a subset of one connected universe. This explains everything. The shared themes, the naming conventions, the speech patterns, technologies, architectural styles. They all make sense if you think of them as small sub-universes or projections of a single macrocosm. I theorize that this universe is populated by what I dub the creators.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that you just reinvented Gnosticism or that you think Bungie is God.
What, do you think I've gone too far?
No, actually, I don't think you've gone far enough. What if this creator universe, or I don't know, let's say studio, is only one of many capable of communicating and collaborating with other studios, each consuming and critiquing one another's work?
That's just a ripoff of Planescape. A murder occurs.
We should get the prompter.
Yeah, because that's a hell of a line.
Yeah. Paul, can you put this on the thing? Thank you.
Thank you. No, for real this time, check it out. Halo, Oni, Myth, Destiny, I should do them in like order, right? Marathon, Mist, Halo, Oni, Destiny, all part of a single shared
You said Mist.
Myth.
Myth.
Yeah.
Myth, the Fallen Lords.
Yes. Marathon.
Anybody play Myth?
Halo. Destiny.
It was a three-dimensional RTS.
Oh, yeah, I've seen videos of such things.
This is back when all RTSs like StarCraft and whatnot used 2D sprites. Like I realized that like RTSs now use 3D models, but Myth was something else.
Do we want to include what was that Halo ODST or Ghost or what the one that got
That's StarCraft.
StarCraft was Ghost. ODST was Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a weird other like
Halo Reach.
Halo Reach? Do you want to like include those as like dotted line offsets or something, like just kind of fill the board?
I guess we could throw Reach around.
I mean, you got to do us the
Thanks,
courtesy.
Graham.
Do me the courtesy.
I don't think it's critical. I think that falls under the umbrella of Halo.
Okay.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Is there anything? Are there any other spin-offs?
ODST.
Was that a Halo thing?
Yeah.
So do we do like Xur?
Zur? Question mark?
What are some other things we can put in here?
I'm just trying to like make it all cloudy and fuzzy and
that's fair.
gnostic.
Master.
Off of Marathon in the same way Reach of ODST. Aleph 1.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
ONE.
Because you got to make these dream boards look good as well, right?
Yeah.
I like that these all look like parts coming out of the multi-cheek Bungie butt.
Multi-cheek Bungie butt.
That
Multi-cheek
is a very
Bungie
good-
butt.
Very good observation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Stops. Mostly because I think people are mad that Myth never got like more than just the one sequel. I think there are people who want to correct that Xur. It's really obvious it's an R. Xur.
Zur?
Question mark? Question mark?
His will is not his own. That was a patch note.
Really?
It was a Destiny 2 patch note. It was like in the section about Xur, it listed all the different patch changes that were being made to Xur, but one of the patch notes was just, his will is not his own.
Burying lore in a patch note is an interesting idea. Like,
Yeah.
Too bad you couldn't put it in the main part of the game where people could find it.
Well, they're better about that with D2,
Yeah.
for whatever that's
Did
worth.
they put any lore in the game here?
Yes. No. Yes. Destiny
There.
2 is a lot
How's
better.
that?
Yeah.
I can't load.
The card?
I can't load chat.
Oh no.
They're still here. I
Good.
promise you.
That whatever
That's just
it
your
is.
problem.
My Twitch app is all fucky.
Halo.
God.
Check it out. Marathon Myth, Halo, Destiny.
Was that Paul?
Oh.
Our network seems to be having some issues. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is all weird. Pass me the iPad.
We had that happen the other day too.
I need to reboot the router, but I can't do that without taking this offline. So
Okay.
as long as we don't touch anything, we're fine at the moment.
Okay,
Cool.
If I need-
nobody touch
If I
anything.
need to memorize my lines, I will. So I'm guessing this is a wide, and then it's like a pan of the thing.
I think it's going to be the standard sort of a wide at the beginning, a wide at the end, and then two
One shots.
yes, then some one shots. Is the script in the thing, or is that something you weren't able to do?
I don't think I can actually access Trello.
All right. Well then.
Do you want to? We could make that. You could. Okay. So what you could do is you could have like just the. You could have the camera just do a slow pan down of the of this while I do a VO explaining my madness.
I'm okay.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I mean,
too.
worst case, it looks like I can actually pull up Trello on this iPad. So.
Okay.
That's what I thought. That's what I was going to suggest.
Okay. So.
Chat's suggesting that Paul manually holds the Wi-Fi while the router resets.
Ow.
You okay? Yeah.
Can you, one of you pick up the boom, please?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. Or two.
Kathleen, can you help me with this?
Yes, I would love to. Down here?
Yep. Ow. Away. Pull the legs away.
Yeah,
Thank
there,
you.
we can land.
Hang on. No, it's caught.
Oh, it did that thing.
There. It's okay. It's not as bad as yesterday. Serge got, I think, three
3 times.
different related, or 3 different tripod-related injuries.
Yeah. Our light stands mostly
Yeah.
because they have multiple pinch points. Okay.
Bonk.
Well, that whole thing is very in focus.
Wow, landed it. Nice.
Yeah, like, I was like, whoa, we wrote in red. Oh, hold on. I need to angle this up a bit. The top of Graham's head's cut off.
I cannot wait to give people on YouTube connections
Oh.
from seeing us in.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, what? What does this mean for the shared Crapshoot universe? It means nothing.
There is no shared Crapshoot. Stop making universes.
Hey, can you guys scooch in a bit?
Is Kathleen gonna come in dressed as a banana?
No.
Could she?
Oh, maybe.
I think that's Corey's thing. I think she'd get mad.
No, I mean because we've traded outfits.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if everyone else is trading
So,
outfits?
Graham, you're not on the same focal plane as Beige by a long shot.
Do I need to
By
step
a
out?
long shot?
Yeah.
We're right here.
Well,
Is that more accurate?
now I can get both of you on the same focal plane, and the sign's a little out of focus,
So we don't
which is totally fine.
Do that.
That's fine. The sign can be a little out of focus. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That looks good to me.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Do we still have the AC going?
No.
No.
I know you can hear that too, eh?
That's just the building.
Yeah.
We can't tell the building to be quiet.
It has fans.
Do
Oh,
you want
man,
to pull
there's
the?
so much chatter about the Commodore Hustle and the Friday nights and now the Crapshoot universe. Thanks, Graham.
I said don't. I said don't make interconnected universe. Quick, nobody think of an elephant. Beach, name 3 things that aren't Jackie Chan.
Bruce Willis.
Damn it, that's really good. That pumpkin I keep staring at.
Libido.
Jet Li.
We're gonna go to the judges on that one.
It's a thing. It's not Jackie Chan. If you choose to experience your sexuality through the lens of Jackie Chan, I'm not here to stop you, but...
I was reading a post that apparently Chow Yun-fat, like, dresses in, like, discount clothing and stuff, right?
Mm.
And he lives on, like, $120 a month.
For this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use that for the one shots.
Hey, can you guys take half a step forward towards each other? Just... Yeah, there we are.
Chow Yun-fat lives on, like, $120 a month with him and his wife.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I have like $700 million or whatever from all these movies I made, but I'm just going to leave that all to charity when I die, because what does it matter, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to live on all this money. Might as well help people. Briefly, I thought, why not just give it to them now?
I thought he said that's what he was gonna do.
Oh, good. Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I-
All right, I'm rolling.
Oh,
You guys
cool.
ready?
Yes.
I've done it. I've finally done it.
Good Christ, what?
No, listen.
That's not the line.
No,
Nope.
it's not.
It's like I've done it. I've finally done it. I've finally connected.
Yeah, I have
all
to
of
say
them.
the whole thing about the single coherent universe. I've finally done
Paul, can you bring the microphone?
I've linked
a
together
little
every
forward?
single Bungie game into a single coherent universe.
Towards us, because you're sort of
it. Are
behind
we
where
missing
they
any
are.
Virgin games on here?
No, I don't think so. I went down the list.
Okay.
Take a little, like a half a step back, Beige. Maybe split the difference between where you were. Perfect. It just gives Grant a bit more room.
Okay.
Still rolling. Boom is clear.
I've done it. I've finally done it. I've linked together every single Bungie game into a single coherent universe.
Good Christ, not again.
No, for real this time. Look, Myth, Marathon, Halo, Oni, Destiny, all part of a subset of a master universe.
And
That's-
then that's probably
Yeah.
fine.
So we'll do most of that line from the one shot.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to then a one shot of me for, you know, what's more upsetting, this, but you think I've gone too far? I think you haven't gone far enough. Consuming and critiquing others' work. And so back to the this wide shot for that's just a rip off of Planescape.
So are we going to do those last two lines or just my line?
Just yeah, I think just your line.
Okay.
Consuming and critiquing each other's work.
That's just a rip-off of Planescape. Do you want more facial acting from me?
Sure.
Okay.
Consuming and critiquing each other's work.
That's just a rip-off of Planescape.
Cut.
And then it cuts to the and then a murder occurred.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Let's do them shoulder shots.
Yeah. You need a hand with this.
Yes. please.
Torment.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but we shoot aliens. Hell yeah.
Sorry, Paul.
For real this time. Check it out. Marathon, Myth, Halo, Oni, Destiny all exist as a subset of one connected universe. This explains everything. The shared themes, the naming conventions, speech patterns, technologies, architectural styles. They all make sense if you think of them as small sub-universes or projections from a single macrocosm. I theorize this universe is populated by what I dub the creators.
Awesome. How do I slow this scroll speed? It's at 1 right now. Let's go to 0.5.
Okay.
That should work.
Okay.
You lined up, Kathleen?
Yes.
Presumably you can't see the iPad.
I cannot see the iPad. I could just see sort of like this zone
Right.
here.
So the trick is make sure to not look at me at all. Only,
Alright.
only look at the iPad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. The iPad's coming into shot a bit. Yep, that
Interesting.
angle's better.
Okay.
Rolling.
So just tap it when you want to start.
Okay. Boop. No, for real this time. Check it out. Myth, Marathon, Halo, Oni, Destiny all exist as a subset of one connected universe. This explains everything. The shared themes, naming conventions, speech patterns. technologies, architectural styles, they all make sense if you think of them as small sub-universes or projections from a single macrocosm. I theorize that this universe is populated by what I dub the creators. I have to do that again.
That was really good.
Yeah, the populated came out wrong. Okay, ready?
Yep, still rolling. iPad's clear.
Okay. No, for real this time. Check it out. Halo, Oni, Destiny, Myth, Marathon, they all exist as a subset of one connected universe. This explains everything! The shared themes and naming conventions, speech patterns, technologies, architectural styles, they all make sense if you think of them as small sub-universes or projections from a single macrocosm. I theorize this universe is populated by what I dub the creators.
Awesome.
Great. Cut.
So then you can take your hands down during my reverse.
Yeah.
So then your next line is.
What, do you think I've gone too far?
Oh, one more time.
You think Bungie is God. What, do you think I've gone too far?
I think maybe more like.
Like annoyed?
Yeah. Like what? You think I've gone too far?
Okay.
I could never.
What, do you think I've gone too... What, do you think I've gone too far?
Or
Slower?
maybe like. Reproachfully, like you, like what? What? You think I've gone too far?
Okay.
How could I ever have gone too far?
What? Like that kind of thing?
Sure.
Okay. What, do you think I've gone too far? No, that's not it either. You're
Stop it from scrolling.
Yeah,
Just tap it.
that's good. There we go. What, do you think I've gone too far?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And that's your only line there, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And cut.
Now it is my turn.
No, Jesus.
Sorry.
What happened?
Paul.
I have.
Cables have nodded.
Are we all right?
Yeah, the cable was around
This
my leg.
XLR cable is really,
Prone to...
really naughty.
Oh,
I mean
you
what
are
I said.
naughty XLR cable.
I mean what I said.
All right. There we are.
I can just do these without the thing.
Figured you
I don't know what's more upsetting. The fact that you just reinvented Gnosticism or that you think Bungie is God. So, actually, because you got to have your hand up.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. The creators.
Go.
I don't know what's more upsetting. That you just reinvented Gnosticism or that you think Bungie is God.
What, do you think I've gone too far?
Actually, if you could hold that one up.
Yeah, that one's a little bit...
No, actually, you haven't. No, actually, you haven't gone far enough. What if this creator universe, or for the sake of argument, studio, is only one of many capable of communicating and collaborating with other studios, each consuming and critiquing one another's work?
Cut.
Is it the creators in this universe or the creator universe?
The creator universe. What
Yeah.
if this creator universe...
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was good. I don't think we're gonna get more sarcastic than that.
Lovely.
I tried my best, Cam.
All right.
That's it, right?
That's...
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, 3:15. Not so bad.
For three
Wow,
servers,
3:15.
Yeah.
I
School
was
is
gonna
out.
do subs yet.
Oh, I know.
But like,
School is out
For the summer?
Mhm.
no.
for elementary school.
Oh,
School's out.
They would, yeah. In school, they was like over at 3.
yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I still had nothing to do. I played a lot of video games.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah, video games. All right, do you need to use this to do subs or whatever? Siri, go away.
I'm not sure I understand.
Sleep, Siri, sleep. I've never actually asked her to sleep. That's an interesting idea.
Go to sleep.
Siri never sleeps.
Siri, I need some privacy. Siri, can I have some privacy?
Sorry, something's wrong. Please try again.
No, the government doesn't like it when you ask them to stop monitoring you.
Apple's surprisingly good for that, all things considered.
Yeah,
So sorry.
I'm not allowed to
Did you
do-
need this?
No. Well, like no. Actually, you know
You
what?
need this, don't we?
Just take that and go to like the Lurbot subpage
Oh, and just read it there.
and just read it there, and I'll put it up on screen as you. It's probably just the easiest way to read it.
Cool.
Now that I'm not being filmed anymore, I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable in this shirt.
I mean, if you stand between Graham and Kathleen, you could be filmed.
Yeah,
It's
Come
not
read
live.
subs with us in this unusual shirt.
it's just. It's off.
Am I, Paul? I'm starting from Lord Crusher with 100 bits.
Wait, I can tell you who the last sub was on my stream.
I'm looking at the time.
Yeah.
It can't have been that. That was 3 hours ago, so it must be that. We went live about 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except bits are at the end, so I won't. So, Yarlax, right? Is that where you're starting, Paul? Great.
Hold on. Sorry.
You were really trying to figure out how to put both feet up on the
I
table.
sure was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. Everybody else is doing great leg.
All right. Jarlax with a 58-month resub. That's a lot of months.
Dragon.
Except we're not reading those, but
Yeah.
anyway, it is a lot of months.
Dragon MC just subscribed. Welcome.
Hey, it's Kathleen LRR who subscribed for 9 months in a row thanks to Rock Pusher.
Thank you, Rock Pusher.
Thank
Also,
you, me.
hey, look who else it is.
It's me. Subscribed for 10 months in a row. I can't believe I have a streak. Thank you, Rock Pusher.
You don't even have an avatar.
No, I should do that.
Ryle Nova with a 14-month resub.
Dial in for Mara. Subscribed for 6 months in a row. Thanks to Rock Pusher. Thank you again.
Wow, thanks, Rock Pusher. Hey, you know who else we should be thanking? Manfred909, who subscribed for 29 months in a row.
Trevor84 with a 23-month resub.
Ashen Prime. Subscribed for 19 months in a row. Welcome back.
Oh my goodness, Caleb has subscribed for 39 months in a row. Woo!
Omdora Strix with a 16-month resub.
Oh, Barbarian with a 19-month resub. Welcome back.
And Golden Ox has subscribed for
Take 2.
Glodnox has subscribed for 16 months in a row.
Sub Random 3-month resub.
Coggy9 with a 7-month resub.
Pixie subscribed for 7 months in a row.
Heaps Irrelevant 25-month resub.
Fracaswell for 62 months. Wow!
And a number of bits from Lord Crusher, Coffee Princess, Foxmar 320, 790, and Nathan JGA, so 840.
Oh, sneaking in under the line, it's Malk! 49 months in a row. Woo!
Thank you for
Woo.
the bits.
Thank
The
you.
bits.
Come back tonight for the Friday night paper fight. It's Commander Plane Chase.
That'll be fun.
And
I'm going to take off my shirt.
tomorrow is
Loading
Adam's
Ready
Game
Live.
House.
Adam's Game House and Loading Ready Live.
Adam, is it Game House tomorrow?
I think he's got his headphones in and can't hear you.
It's definitely live tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye!
Teef.
Teeth.
The teef.
Ling.
Tieflings.